Hey there, Daniel here with Knight Rider Technical Lighting, and today we're talking to Greg right now. He's with Team Beamer. Greg, you called me a couple months ago, I'd say 3 or 4 months ago, and we sort of chatted about a need for lights for the team, and we've worked with you guys in the past. And here we are, and it's pretty amazing. I appreciate you inviting me out. I just wanted to introduce you to everyone.
Oh, well, thank you. And I'm going to try to be polite and turn off my phone here while we do this.
No problem.
Yeah, you guys have been amazing in the past. You guys supplied lights for us in 2016 and also in 2018 when we broke the world record. And your lights were amazing how they worked out front, the rear lighting that we needed. And this is a requirement for RAM. And it comes down to rider safety, but the visibility as well. And so being able to use your equipment where we know it's going to work, because if we have a failure out on the road, we have to stop, get it changed out, find another one, and you guys were always there to supply the right equipment to us. And heck, one world record so far, actually 2 of them, going across the United States from Oceanside, California to Annapolis, Maryland, which is 3,060 miles and 175,000 feet of climbing. We did it in 5 days, 3 hours, 43 minutes, which is the one world record. The other world record we have is the average speed, and that's 24.91 miles an hour. Average. That means going across the Kansas plains, they were going probably 32 to 34 miles an hour, and going up the mountains up in Colorado and the other hills that we all hit, the Appalachians, different things there, they were going upwards to 20 miles an hour uphill.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So these guys, we've got a bunch of extra stuff turned into this where they're doing exchanges every 15 minutes on the regular road. So it is a sprint for each rider. So think of it as a baton, like a 4x100 race on a track, where we're passing a baton, but these guys where they have to overlap their wheels, and we set them out and we continue to do these rotations every 15 minutes on the regular road. Now, if somebody's going downhill, we're going to let them fly down a hill. We're not going to stop them and say, oh no, we're going to switch out somebody. We wait till they get to the crest of the next hill, and we do the planning where the exchanges can be more safe and then also efficient on the energy. So when an old rider is coming in to do a replacement on a new rider, he rides up, the new rider starts riding and is also pushed to a start, and then the old rider comes in, puts his hand on the back of the new rider and pushes the rest of his inertia off onto the new rider. So we are doing everything possible to save energy and keep that flow going all the way across the United States.
That's amazing. A lot of coordination going there.
A lot of coordination, and where Knight Rider has come in handy is with the mounts that you have, with all this exchange and the movement going. We can't have lights that are just going to pop off and fall and bounce on the ground. We can't have lights that are not visible off the rear or anything like that. And then especially your new product, which is the aerodynamic lights for the aerodynamic seats and the posts. Those are absolutely awesome for our time trial bikes, which the guys are on anywhere from 70 to 90% of the time.
That's awesome. Yeah, so the Century Aero 260, which has that aero mount, and it can work on any type of seat post.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember when we were talking, it was important that it can work on an aero bike, a regular. So yeah, and they're writing a Micro 900 in the front.
Yeah. Exactly. So. And then you guys were so generous and also have the headlamps that our crews are going to be able to use, because not every place has a street light, folks, going across the United States. And then also the other lights that you provided to us too to help, because hey, half of this is in the dark, and we don't want to be in the dark.
Adventure 320, which is the headlamp. I think Adventure, the Pivot Pro we've got, and we've got some flashlights. So I think we're decked out to make sure we can help light the way.
You guys did a phenomenal job. I can't thank you enough. And with everybody coming together, it all is, like I say, these guys, Knight Rider is a spoke in the wheel of Team Beamer, and you got to have all those spokes to make it flow smooth.
That's awesome. Well, looks like people are starting to slowly show up here, and we're really excited for this event. And I know you got a lot of people to say hi to, so I don't want to take too much time, but I really appreciate everything, and we're so excited to help you guys.
Well, I appreciate it and getting the word out there. And remember, folks, we are doing this for a charity, for the Leroy Haynes family of programs, where we help special needs children. And we really need the donations to help put all of this together, because all of this came out of one person's pocket, and that was mine. And so we want to make sure that we recoup all our funds and give money to our charity and help these special needs children that have been in and out of foster homes and abused. And it's so sad, but yet they've got something to look forward to now in this race. And like I said, you guys are a huge part of all of this. And then BEMER, of course, being the most amazing medical product out there to help with blood flow. All our riders are using them. It's awesome. So you guys, like I said, are a huge part of this.
That's amazing. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.